Spring arrives not with noise, but with a quiet awakening. The earth breathes again, as golden light stretches across the horizon and touches every corner of the land. Trees regain their color, flowers begin to bloom, and life slowly rises from its long winter sleep. But above the fields, beyond the forests, and high within the open sky, another story unfolds. A story guided not by chance, but by instinct. A story of survival, renewal, and the ancient rhythm of life itself. This is the season of bird courtship. With the first light of dawn, the silence of winter is broken. The air begins to fill with sound, layered, complex, and alive. These are not random calls. They are deliberate, precise, and meaningful. Each note carries intention. Each melody travels across distance, searching, calling, announcing presence. Male birds take their positions, claiming territory, defining their space in a world where every detail matters. They lift their voices and begin to sing. Some songs are soft and almost delicate, while others are powerful and full of complexity. Each species carries its own unique signature, its own language shaped by evolution. Some repeat simple patterns, while others perform long, intricate compositions. These songs serve two purposes: to attract a mate and to warn rivals. In this invisible arena of competition, only the most persistent and most impressive will succeed. But sound alone is not enough. Across branches, cliffs, rivers, and open skies, another form of communication begins to take shape. A silent language built on color, motion, and display. Feathers reflect light in stunning ways, revealing brilliant shades of red, blue, yellow, and gold. Wings spread wide to reveal patterns invisible at rest. Bodies move with precision, following rhythms that have existed for thousands of years. These displays are not random. Every movement is calculated. Every detail is part of a performance designed to impress. Some birds dance, stepping carefully in repeated patterns. Others leap into the air, gliding and diving with control and grace. Some inflate their feathers, transforming their shape entirely, becoming larger, brighter, more visible. It is a spectacle of life, a performance where the smallest detail can determine success or failure. Because somewhere nearby, a watchful eye observes, evaluates, and decides. And when that decision is made, when two individuals recognize each other as partners, everything changes. The songs become quieter. The displays fade. The competition ends. And a new chapter begins. Together, they begin to build, not just a nest, but a future. A place where life will begin again. Using whatever materials their environment provides, they gather twigs, leaves, grass, feathers, and sometimes even fragments of human presence. Piece by piece, they construct a shelter. Some nests are simple, built quickly and efficiently. Others are complex structures, carefully woven with precision and care. Some hang from branches, swaying gently in the wind. Others are hidden within dense foliage, protected from view. Some are built on cliffs, high above danger. Each one is unique, yet all share the same purpose: protection. Once the nest is complete, the pace slows. The energy shifts from action to patience. Eggs are laid, small, fragile, and full of possibility. Now begins one of the most critical phases of this journey: incubation. Time becomes still. One parent, and sometimes both, remain close, keeping the eggs warm, shielding them from the cold, the wind, and unseen threats. This stage demands constant attention. Hunger is ignored. Fatigue is endured. Because within those delicate shells, life is forming. Days pass slowly, but change is inevitable. And then, almost suddenly, everything shifts. A small crack appears, then another, and life emerges. Tiny, fragile, and completely dependent, the chicks enter the world. Their eyes may still be closed, their bodies weak, but their presence transforms everything. The quiet nest becomes a place of urgency and constant motion. Now the real challenge begins. The parents must provide. Food becomes essential, and the search for it becomes relentless. They fly farther, search longer, and return again and again. Every journey carries risk. Every moment away from the nest leaves the young exposed. But instinct drives them forward. Beak by beak, they feed their young. Again and again, without pause. The chicks grow quickly, their bodies developing, their strength increasing with each passing day. Feathers begin to replace bare skin. Movements become stronger, more controlled. The nest, once a place of stillness, becomes crowded with life. And then, as always, the next transition approaches. The moment of departure. At the edge of the nest, everything feels uncertain. Below lies the vast unknown. The ground is far, the air unpredictable. There is no guidance, no practice, only instinct. The young bird hesitates. Its wings tremble slightly. The world waits. And then, with a sudden decision, it leaps. For a brief moment, there is only falling. Then, movement. Wings begin to beat, unsteady at first, then stronger. The air catches beneath them, lifting, supporting, guiding. Flight. Not perfect, not controlled, but real. A new life has entered the sky. But this world is far from safe. Predators remain hidden, always watching. Weather can change without warning. Food is not guaranteed. Many will not survive this stage. Nature does not promise success. It only offers opportunity. And yet, despite every danger, every challenge, the cycle continues. Birds keep singing. They keep building. They keep trying. Again and again. Because spring is more than a season. It is a force. A signal that life must continue, no matter the obstacles. It is a reminder that even in the face of uncertainty, growth is possible. And so the skies remain filled with sound, with motion, with life. Songs echo across valleys and forests. Wings cut through the open air. And high above it all, carried by the wind, a familiar melody begins once more. A call, a promise, a beginning all over again. And that's a wrap. Collision, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, thumbs up, and hit subscribe bell. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Your support keeps us going strong. See you in the next one.